Once upon a time, in a prosperous village nestled amidst rolling hills, there lived a wealthy man named Rajesh. Rajesh was known for his riches and his quick wit. One day he met Maya, a woman known for her intelligence and charm. They fell in love. Their wedding was a grand affair. The whole village came to celebrate. Maya quickly settled into married life. She was kind and compassionate. She treated everyone with respect. However, she was also a woman of strong opinions and sharp intellect. This often led to lively debates with her husband. Rajesh, used to having the last word, found himself challenged. Rajesh enjoyed their conversations. Maya had a way of looking at things from a different perspective. She challenged his assumptions. He admired her intelligence but hated losing an argument. He often found himself cornered by her logic. This was a new experience for him. He was used to people agreeing with him. But Maya was different. She stood her ground. Their most heated debates were about societal norms. Rajesh, a product of his time, believed in the traditional roles of men and women. Maya, however, strongly advocated for equality. Why should a woman be confined to the house, she would argue. They are just as capable as men. They can run businesses, lead communities, and achieve anything they set their minds to. Rajesh would scoff at her ideas. A woman's place is in the home, he would retort. Their duty is to take care of the household and raise children. Business and leadership are a man's domain. One day, after another particularly spirited debate, Rajesh stormed out of the house in a huff. He couldn't bear being bested by his wife again. He wandered the village, his mind churning. He needed to prove Maya wrong. He returned home with a plan. "Maya," he declared, "you say women are equal to men? Prove it. I'm going to the city for 2 years. In that time, I want you to build a luxurious house, make a profit in our business, and yes, even bear me a child. All without my help." Section 5. A House of Dreams and a Business of Cows. Maya accepted the challenge with a glint in her eye. She knew she could do it. She began by focusing on the family business. She increased the salaries of the workers, much to their delight. Happy workers were productive workers. Profits soared. Next, she oversaw the construction of a magnificent house. It was even grander than Rajesh's wildest dreams. Then Maya bought a herd of cows. She disguised herself as a man, traveling to the city to sell fresh curd. One day, while selling curd in the bustling city market, Maya saw a familiar face. It was Rajesh. He was handsomely dressed but looked weary. He seemed drawn to her. They talked for hours, completely unaware of each other's true identities. He found her intelligence and wit captivating. One thing led to another, and they spent a night together. A few weeks later, Maya realized she was pregnant. 2 years passed. Rajesh returned to the village, eager to see his wife's failure. He was greeted by a sight that made his jaw drop. A magnificent house stood where his old one had been. He stormed inside, only to find Maya, more beautiful than ever, holding a baby boy. "How?" he sputtered. "How did you manage all this?" Maya smiled. "You wanted proof, my love," she said. She handed the baby to a servant and led him outside. She showed him the thriving business, the content workers, and the herd of healthy cows. "But the child," Rajesh began, his mind racing. Maya, still smiling, held up a ring. It was the same ring Rajesh wore. "Remember our encounter in the city market?" she asked, her eyes twinkling. "It seems I'm just as capable as a man, wouldn't you agree?" The truth dawned on Rajesh. He was speechless. He looked at his wife, his son, and all that she had accomplished. Shame washed over him. He had been so blind. He realized the error of his ways. He finally understood the depth of Maya's strength and intelligence. He embraced his wife and son, his heart filled with love and respect. He had finally learned his lesson. Women were indeed equal to men, in every way.